Numbers don't blend in real well with the red and blue, so it's hard to pick their numbers up. Cravens is the quarterback. I think Woods is the back to pass. Long pass, got a man wide open down here, and he dropped it. Oh, me. They had us burnt, and it was a super pass. They were trying to hit Keith Hoover, and he just simply dropped it on the 45, and there's a flag on the field, but that may have been touchdown, people. I think it's holding on Warren County, however, but it was a well-thrown football.
DeMont Stone late coming over from center field to help out on that, and Hoover, the very guy that dropped the punt a moment ago, had that football hit him dead in the hands. And, folks, he had a lot of room. Holding is going to be the call against the Pioneers, so back it up, and it's going to be second down and long yardage for Warren County.
A penalty of half the distance to the goal line will carry it back to the 11.5-yard line, where it will still remain second down. Second down, and let's see, second probably about 18 yards to go. I set, 2 wide out. Take it and run across. A quarterback kept it, and he got knocked down himself in the backfield. Donnie Self, our defensive right tackle, was there to meet the quarterback. Cravens had nowhere to go, and he was knocked down, and let's pick the marker up. I think it's on the, if I can read the markers right, it's on the 11. He lost a half a yard.
It's tough picking the yard lines up from here. We are above the 40-yard line on the south end of the stadium, so we are not at our accustomed position, more toward the middle of the football field, and with the glare on the lights, it's a little tough to pick up these stripes.
Cravens the quarterback. I set, flanker right, split in left. Takes it, back to pass. Looking, sprinting left, looking, got hit. And, it's caught up on the 25. And he got nailed on the 28. That was a pass that was going to go deep, but we sacked him, and he threw it anyway, and he hit the short man on a perfect pass. And DeMont Stone denied him of a first down by knocking him down on the 28. Tommy, he was not throwing for that receiver.
They were fortunate to get that football off, and Madewell was in the right place. Madewell back to punt.
4th down and 2. The snap is back, and the punt is almost blocked by Scoville, but a great punt way down the field to the 31. Island Bentley cuts it back in on the 35 and got knocked down on the 35 and got 5 on the return, or 4. He was trying to get to that wall and almost did, and we'll take over on the 35-yard line. 1st down and 10. Terry, that was quite a punt.
41 yards on the punt. Bruce, Bentley returned it 4 yards. Lebanon would take the ball over on their own 35.
Lebanon did not move the ball at all on their first series. I think they came up with 0 yardage. They will come out this time with a split in and a man in motion, Alan Bentley. Take it, run the toss sweep, Zach Lanier. A little daylight maybe. Cuts it back in. Got close to the 40, and they say 39, I think, and got 4 as they knock him down as we was trying to run a sweep into the motion, and Alan Bentley looks like he is limping, Tommy, tonight a little bit.
He's had that ankle problem, Bruce, since fall practice began in August. He's wearing one of those special braces on his ankle. He's been slowed by that ankle problem. That is a troublesome injury for him.
Clock has moved fairly well. We cannot hardly see it from the press box. There's less than 5 minutes in the first quarter. Triplets the quarterback. Takes it, runs straight dive. Big hole. There comes Marlowe. Crosses the 45. Pyros his way to the 48. To the 49. Close to the 50. First down. Marlowe as he got a gaping hole off right guard. And the right guard is Steve Rose. And he opened the hole up for him. And Marlowe carried it to the midfield stripe. 1st and 10 Blue Devils.
The way to attack this even front defense is to go right at it. Lebanon powering in there behind the blocks of Rose and Donnie Self on that right side for 1st down yardage.
Ball is right on the midfield stripe. 1st and 10 Lebanon with 4:27 in the quarter and no score. Triplet takes it. They hand it to Manier. Little daylight. Zach squirms and twists and fights his way to the 44 and got 6. He had a little daylight, and he twisted and turned and maneuvered to the 44 and a half. We'll give him 6. Call it 2nd and a long 4.
Zach, that's the kind of effort we need out of you. great second effort. The mark of a good running back is how many yards he can accumulate after the first contact. And Bruce, he did a great job after that initial contact.
Picked up 6, 2nd and 4. Joe Gardner is the slot back. DeMont Stone split in. We give it to Big Marlowe. He powers his way to the 39 and got a first down. Marlowe C. starting the last 2 football games because of the injury to Dirksen, and Marlowe the junior powered his way for a first down to the 39. Lebanon's second first down of the night with 3:33 to play in the first quarter and no score from Warren County.
I believe we're going to take up a fund amongst all the visiting radio crews, buy some dynamite, and blow this press box up. This is a terrible place to work out of.
Well, it's difficult because you cannot see the scoreboard and you cannot see the lower end of the field unless you just hang out the window. And that's what we attempt to do. Back to pass, dripped it to Corley on the quick screen. He spins, he turns. There's a flag, and I think we got a crackback block. As Tracy Corley caught that football on the 32, he carried that football down to, I think, the 31. And we've got a clip, and that's going to carry it all the way back to the midfield stripe. It's 15 yards because the flag is land on the line, I guess it is, or is it land, whatever. On the 35, that should be a 15-yard penalty, and it should carry it all the way back to the midfield stripe. So a big costly penalty.
And, you know, the action of Triplett in the backfield did a good job of freezing the secondary. He gave the play fake on the toss sweep, came back to Corley on the hitch, and Corley once again with great effort on that. And what are they doing? Is that right from the point of the foul, Bruce?
Not really, Tommy. They penalized us 20 yards. Is that right, Terry?
What they did, Bruce, they penalized us from the line of scrimmage, and I believe they're supposed to penalize us from the point of the foul.
Well,
here we go again.
Let's don't speculate. Let's let them do it.
Let's just report what happened.
The ball is back on our 46-yard line, so we've got a long ways to go. We've got to go down to our 29. Sweet Lanier. He's got a little daylight. 50, 45, 40. Carries somebody with him to the 38 maybe. He just simply run a tall sweep. Warren County's end was nowhere to be found. We didn't get a whole lot of blocking there. We just got outside the end and went to their 39-yard line. Zach Lanier picks up good yardage. That will make it second down now. And I believe we need 10 yards exactly. 2nd and 10. The ball is sitting on the 39.
15 yards on the gain by Manier. We came in an overset. Marlowe C. shifted out as a wing and made a good block on the corner.
Slot left, tripped it to quarterback. Takes it back to pass, looking long pass, and he overshot Tracy Corley trying to hit him on a fade and overshot him on the 8-yard line, and he was covered pretty well as Tracy was out trying to outrun that corner. And Greg overshot him on the 8-yard line where it'll make it 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10. 2:29 to play first quarter. No score. For a team that's 0-3, Warren County has played quite well on defense.
Done a great job defensively.
Lebanon out of the huddle and up to the line. They'll send DeMont Stone to the left along with Joe Gardner. A wide slot left with a tight end on the right. Triplett back to pass. Out in the flat. DeMont incomplete as he tried to hit him on an out on the 35-yard line. And number 19 for Warren County, Gillis, really came up and hit DeMont Stone. He would not have had the first down anyway. That will make it 4th down and 10 to go. He could have had a man open, Tommy, in the middle that time.
Looked like Gardner came on a quick post, Bruce, and may have broken open. Look for us to come back to that play and maybe try to hit Gardner down the pipe.
Lebanon will have to punt again. Skollerud will stand on his own 46. The snap is back. A good one. The punt is away. It's a high one. And it will hit on the 15 and backpedal somewhere and down by Tim Hicks, I think on the 14 or 15-yard line, depending on the spot. Lebanon has backed them up. They will spot it on the 14-yard line. Terry.
Bruce, I think that's the 18-yard line.
Well,
33-yard punt, and looks like Warren County will have it on their own 18.
It's tough to see from up here.
Yeah, and the older you get, it's tougher. The numbers, well, we're all, where it goes. We think we're on the 50, and we're really back down here on the 40. All right, power eye left. Cravens takes it, gives it to his tailback. He won't get much. He'll get up close to the 20, and that's about it. A yard gain, I guess. 2nd and 9. We'll get these numbers straightened out sooner or later, and I think we've got officials timeout, or somebody's down for Lebanon. Tommy Bryant, you got the binoculars. We've got a man hurt down on the field. Let's take a 30-second break, Donnie, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Fendall is the replacement at nose man for Lebanon for Ashley.
Power eye left this time. Cravens sends a man in motion. That's the tailback. He's going wide, and they take it in. They run a straight dive, and he powers his way to the 24. And I'm having difficulty picking their numbers up. They are got red uniforms with blue numbers with white outline. Look like it's either 22 or 32, Terry. I guess you're picking up. Jeff Johnson, is that it?
That's right, Bruce. Jeff Johnson with the carry, 4-yard pickup. Warren County on their own 24-yard line.
It's going to be 3rd down and 6. They've got to go to the 30 or close to it, right at the 29 and a half. Ball is on the 24. They need a long 5. Power eye left again. Graven, the left-handed quarterback, takes it, runs that option, pitches it, and gets outside. I think he got the first down to the 30, and I'm almost sure he did. He got to the 30, and it's first down. He come down, run the option, pitched it back to the tailback. They say first down, Warren County. Late in the quarter now, 30 seconds, maybe time for one more play. No score. Lebanon has come out maybe a little flat at this football game.
And give Warren County some credit, because the Pioneers defensively have done the job against us tonight. They've kept us from really getting anything generated.
They've got one setback, a new set. 2 wide outs to the right, back to pass. Looking hot over the middle. He caught it and dropped it and fumbled it, and they say complete, and Warren County recovered it. First down up on the 43. They had a man wide open, number 34, Jason Nars. That pass is complete for a first down as the first quarter ends. Warren County will have it. First down, 10 yards to go where the clock is winding.